Well, here we are. Here we are. Tomorrow there's an official state shutdown. We're only allowed out of our homes for non-essential or essential businesses. Things like going to the store, going to the doctor. If you're working in an essential position to help save other people, then you're allowed out. Ironically, gas stations, repair shops, those things, they're also open for business. Banks as well. But like everything else, man, it's shut down. So you're doing stuff. Now all of a sudden, you're not. You're being told to stay home from work. You're going to get a couple weeks sick pay or whatever. Apparently you're not going to take taxes out. We're supposed to get, whatever, $1,200 or whatever it is. But in the meantime, you're at home. There's only so much time you can spend walking to the grocery store. You can run around the block. You can exercise at home. Do you want to watch TV, 12 hours a day? No. Okay, so here's a couple ideas, 10 ideas that I thought were good ways to spend your time while you're being quarantined with the COVID-19 pandemic. Epidemic. Okay. Number one, foremost. One, pray. Pray for others, pray for yourself, pray for people you know, pray for people you don't know. Let's just hope that this passes and it ends as soon as possible. Two, and this is good, and this is an opportunity that, we're all so stressed out. We got to run around, we got to do all these various things. Catch up on your rest. If you sleep till 10, 11, 12 o'clock, and you don't have anything to do, what do you do? We wake up and catch Maury Povich at 10 a.m. Catch some rest. Okay. 3, get some exercise. Work out in your home or go outside. We're allowed to go outside for physical exercise. Could be running around the block, jogging, taking a bike ride, playing with your kids, Make the most of it. Try to stay healthy. Okay. 4, write. Write about something. Write about anything. Write a journal, write a short story, write a novel, write a poem, write a script, write whatever you think about this whole COVID-19 virus, and, express your thoughts. Write about what's depressing you, what's uplifting you. Hey, I'm kind of, I don't want to see anybody get sick, and I don't want to see myself get sick, but, it's allowing me, some time to catch up on some things. Okay. Which leads into the next thing. 5. Catching up on things that you've been meaning to do, but you just haven't had the time to do it. You're running around, going back and forth, picking up the kids from school, going to work, going to the gym, coming home, cooking dinner, and falling out exhausted at 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Well, now you can do all this stuff. Let me get this cat out of the way. All right, so catch up on stuff that you wanted to. What is that specifically? Well, it could be filing your paperwork, finishing your taxes, and doing the census, because apparently, both those things may come into play as far as getting your COVID-19 refund check. Organize things, paperwork, books, CDs, stuff movies, things that you've been meaning to do for a while. I'm going through, I got a million different phones, devices, cameras, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't, Can't use all this stuff, but I'm trying to find out what works the best. Okay. Learn or develop a new skill that you've really been wanting to, that you've started, and you got somewhere, or you've always thought about doing it, but you just never really got into it. And what are some of those type of things that you could be doing? Learn a new language. Learn to play a guitar. Go on YouTube. Like, if you have a keyboard or piano at home, play that. Guitar. Learn a new language. That's a good one for me. I really, I'm terrible at picking up new languages. Also developing computer skills. Microsoft. I'm terrible. I'm terrible at computers. I gotta learn something. This is giving me time to do it, so hopefully I can take advantage of that time. Read up on stuff that you've always been wanting to read up on. The Bible, fitness magazines, ways to make money in the stock market, spiritual things. Really the big difference with your religion is just, catch up on things. Develop your vocabulary. I mean, come on. And there's so many things that I am finding that I have an extra few hours to do that typically I don't have an extra 15 minutes to scratch my head during the course of the day. Okay, so let's see. This is a good one. Okay, we've all thought about this, and I've tried it, and I'm doing it now. I'm reestablishing this YouTube network, but try some sort of business that could potentially generate some income for you working at home. It really does make a difference if you're working for a company, if you're doing customer sales service, if you're doing teaching Chinese people English over the internet, selling old junk on eBay, Amazon, Mercury, Poshmark, Let It Go. Hey man, it takes time to take those pictures, put them up there, and see if you're going to get a response. And if you have the extra time and you have some things that you want to get rid of, give it a shot. I mean, it was kind of cool. I liked it when I was doing it. Okay, 9, this is pretty important to me. Perhaps get in touch with people that, perhaps you've got a fractured relationship or something's damaged. Excuse the cat, it's walking around the counter. And try to fix that relationship. And then number 10, and I think this is a good one, especially in light of the crisis that we're in, try to help other people. If you can do something to volunteer with your time without particularly exposing yourself to the virus, give it a shot. If you can do something, if you can do telephone work, if it's only like an hour, 2 hours a day, but you're taking incoming calls at like some organization that's bombarded with incoming calls, can't take, and you can find the time to do it if you can. If you have a neighbor, a relative, a family member, somebody up and down your block and in your neighborhood who's elderly, who's disabled, who doesn't get around that well, and if you're going to a store and you're picking up groceries, hey, ask them if, while you're out, is there anything you need? Is there something I can pick you up? Save them the trip. Save them the exposure. If you're younger and healthier and you're not necessarily susceptible to this virus as somebody who's elderly or has some sort of immunodeficiency sort of problem, well, why not go out of your way and help them? You may be saving their life. So that's 10 ideas. And I could probably come up with 10 more ideas tomorrow, 10 more ideas, the next day. And I will. Okay? So, read good stuff. Fitness magazines. Benefits magazines. Microsoft. The Bible. It's a good one. Whatever floats your boat. You got some extra time now and enjoy it. But make sure that you don't waste all your time sitting in front of the television for 14 hours a day. You know, utilize this time to pick up on some stuff that you really haven't had the time to. Make the best out of it. You know, in 2 weeks, a month, you may not have this time. So make the best of it. I don't know. I don't know what to say. You know, this whole thing started in February. I didn't expect that it would like expand into the U.S. and have the consequences that it's been having now. But you know what? It could get better quickly, or it could get a lot worse. So make the best use of the time that you have. Thanks. I'm signing out.